Okay, welcome. My name's Jane. So today's workout, we're going to have a look at our calves, so the muscles in the back of your lower leg. Make sure you're warmed up first, so you might want to do a little bit of marching on the spot, a little bit of ankle mobility, maybe even some little squats. Okay, so we're going to focus today looking on using a step. So you could use your staircase, step, any way you can find something, even a road curb. Start off first of all, just your toes on the front of on the back of the step. You're going to lower your heels down as low as you can and then rise up on your toes. So lowering your heels down as low as you can and then rise up on your toes. Now I'm just holding on because I'm looking at your camera. You can do it without holding on or holding on. I was just probably for safety holding on. So going down and up nice and slowly. Make sure you get the full range of movement. So lowering those heels as low as you can and then up. Try and keep a fairly upright body so that weight's pushing down over the heels rather than sort of leaning forward or sticking your bum out. So keep a nice upright body. Keep that weight pushing down. You could even do this holding some dumbbells. And if you do it nice and slowly, it actually feels harder. So don't rush it. I can feel that burn. Ooh. All right, give it a little shake out. So this time, we're just going to do the bottom half. So you're going to lower your heels down as low as you can, and then just come back up so your feet are level, parallel, flat. Lower your heels down, back to flat. Lowering down, and back to flat. And again, thinking about your posture, so keeping a nice straight line. So you're just doing as many as you can. Try and build up to 10, maybe 15. If you're doing more than 15, take it at a slower pace or add in some extra weight. So I wasn't counting, so we'll do 2 more. I can certainly feel it. Oh. Give it a little shake out. Now this time, we're going to do the top end of the range. So we're going from flat and up. So in fact, you could do this on the floor. You don't have to do on the step, this one. So we're going from flat up as high as you can. But again, don't rush it. So 2 more. Oh, feel that burn. Give it a little shake out. All right, and then we can do a combination. So what we call a multi-set. You're going to do down low, up high, and then all the way down, all the way up. So let me show you. We'll do it in 5s. So we're going to go down low, just up to flat. Down low, up to flat. 3, 4, 5. Now from flat, up high on your toes. 1. Flat, up onto your toes. 2, 3, 4. Ooh, it's going to be a killer. 5. Now all the way down, all the way up. Ow. All the way down, all the way up. Good. So you can see I'm doing it a bit quicker now because it's painful. Oh, 5. That's where my problem area is at the moment, in my calves. So that's a good workout to do. Oh, shake it out. Now, you can make it harder still by doing it on single legs. So let's have a little look at that. You need a little bit more balance now, so do make sure you're holding on. Make sure your step isn't going to tip up either, so it's good to wedge it up against a wall if you're using a step, or just use your staircase. So, on one leg, you're going to go down as low as you can and up. Again, you can go down to flat You can go from flat up on your toes, or you can go all the way down, all the way up. Oh, I'm going to change legs. So again, I'll show you on this leg. Down to flat, down to flat. Oops, that wasn't a good one. As low as you can, and up, so you can see it's harder to balance, but you get more effect. From flat up on your toes. Ooh. All right, all the way down, all the way up. Good. All right, give them a shake out. So now you've worked those calves, we need to give them a little bit of a stretch. And again, we can use that step just to help us stretch a little bit more. So I'm going to suggest with your stretch, doing it on one leg. So just lowering your heel down as low as you can. And you also get a nice stretch under that foot as well. All right, change legs. Right, another way you can stretch that calf muscle is just to put your foot up against the step or against a wall and then bend your knee, so you're bringing your weight forward. As you can see, my step's going to move, so if I put my foot there against the wall, there you go. So I find that's quite an effective stretch. So I'll show you with the other foot. So I've got my foot up against the wall, bending my front knee, again just bringing that weight forward. Okay, the other way you can stretch those calves, your more traditional calf stretch, 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Now I always think parallel lines like a train track as you step your foot back. All right, bend that front knee. Now a lot of people you'll see will lean into it. You don't need to. The weight comes from the hips coming forward, so you don't need to bend the upper body. Keep the upper body up so more of the weight goes down into that back leg. Again, you can use a wall to push against. But it's more about pushing into that heel and the weight traveling. So I'll show you this way around. Parallel legs. 1 foot goes back, heel on the floor, bend the front knee, bring that weight forward with your hips, pushing down into that back heel still. So we've got 2 muscles in our calf, a gastrocnemius and our soleus. So the other way you need to stretch your calf is to bring your foot in a little bit, drop the hips and bend the knees, and then again bring that weight forward. So you feel a little bit more around that lower part of the ankle. So I'll show you this way. Again, your foot slightly back, not a big step back. Bend your knees, bring the hips forward. Now you might also want to do it with your toes over that way. Just give them a little stretch out that way. Stretch your foot out. Give your foot a little shake out. Great calf workout. Well done.